Well, welcome back. We're definitely getting much further along in this project. If you haven't seen how we got here, there's 3 more videos already posted. But today we are going to do the sanding and finish work to this here 3D printer cabinet. So yeah, just enjoy the show. I'm mostly just blending the edges of the where all the panels meet, because unfortunately not having a table saw makes it a little difficult to get everything lined up perfect, but also just kind of rounding over the edges so you don't stab yourself on them. I'm just applying this stain with about a 1 foot by 1 foot piece of t-shirt material that I cut off, and just dip it in the can and smear around. Do make sure you wear gloves when doing this, otherwise your hands will be a completely different color. Now that the stain is all dried, I'm going to go around and put a couple coats of satin varnish. Normally I like to use a foam brush for this, but I didn't have one available, so we're just using a standard chip brush. But yeah, first coat usually ends up pretty dull, second coat starts to get a lot smoother. Alright, so we've got 2 coats of varnish on this now. It's all good and dry. I mean, there's still a couple soft spots. We're just going to avoid those for now. But most importantly, I need to migrate this to the other side of the shop. So let's lay it on its back. Oh. Get some actual proper feet. I didn't stain or seal the underside of this. No one's ever going to see it. But I got these little feet for it. Probably need to do a little layout though before I get too far here. Cheat them in a little bit. Let me grab a tiny pilot drill bit to get that going. A lot easier to screw that all together if there's a pilot drill. All right. This is ready to get moved to the other side of the shop. On a quick side note, I decided to use stainless steel hardware for all the interfaces with the wood, just in case there's any moisture in the wood. It wouldn't rust the bolts into the wood itself. But yeah, also taking the time to clean and lube up all these guides before they go back together. Well, I think I'm going to call it a wrap on this video. Got most of the mechanical systems back installed. Got the power supplies installed. I got to do some basic, I got to start laying out the wiring probably before I put the bed support back in. I also got to do stain the doors, because there's actually going to be 2 doors that go across the front here, just to kind of close it up. Mostly for heat control. Want to keep it kind of contained so it retains a little bit of that heat. Also got the bump stops, so there'll actually be the contact switches will fit right up inside these little knockouts here, if I can get them to fit in. So it should just boop right up against the thing there, which will work out just fine. That one's broken right from the factory. It's good times. But yeah, so there's one front and rear here, and then these ones will actually line up with the control shafts that are going to run down both sides of this. So I'll have it. Doesn't matter where you're at, it'll still make contact with what it needs to make contact to stop movement, which should work out pretty good, I think. But anyway, so I'm going to quit rambling and get this video all together so I can actually post it, and then I'm sure I'll have lots more to do for the next video, because man, we're getting down to the end here where I actually got to put it together and maybe even power it up and see what we got. And I do have my master on off, so that'll be a good little addition. And that just takes a standard plug. I mean, this is not even installed at this point. But anyway, till next time.